back to my channel. I know it's been a long time. Well, it feels like a long time, and I know I always say it feels like a long time. But let me just apologize real quick to you guys for not posting last week. Last week I was trying to recover from my trip um, because after I went to New York, I went somewhere else last weekend, and as soon as I got back, y'all, I was really trying to record, but I just couldn't. Like, I needed to get back to me. Alright, so we back for good now. I'm supposed to actually travel tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm going to do that with the whole coronavirus going on. It's a paid trip, it's a business trip. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Alright. But let's just get into the what I'm going to be talking about today. So I posted on my Instagram, whether you guys wanted me to do how to know a woman is interested in you versus how to know a man is interested in you. Let me get closer so y'all can hear me. Well, I like to sing myself over here. I'm going to do how to know a woman is interested in you first. I'll probably do how to know a man is interested in you next week, but this week is how to know a woman is into you. And ladies and gentlemen, this is coming from me. Okay, so what I'm going to tell you are things that I personally do, and I'm not sure that if it's going to relate to some of you women, but let me know in the comments if it does, if it's true for you. And gentlemen, let me know your experiences, alright, with what I'm about to tell you guys. So this is coming from an independent women that have something going on for themselves, women that know what they want, women that say that their schedule is, that they're busy, they have a tight schedule, those type of women, which is me. Okay? So alright, let's just get into it, right? But before I get started, let me break down the title for you guys. How to know a woman. We already talked about the type of woman that I will be talking about today. The independent, busy, and then interested in you. To me, when I'm interested in somebody, it doesn't mean that I like them. It means that they have potential for me to like them. There's a difference. Everybody has their own perspective of, how to interpret certain things, but that's how I interpret it. If I'm interested in you, it doesn't mean that I like you, right? You didn't pass the test yet. It simply means that you have potential for me to like you. There's a potential, right? So if you mess up in that little stage that you're in, you don't have, it won't work. Okay, so now that we're clear, let me just go right into it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, most importantly, the men. Men, if a woman does not text you back, she's not interested in you. Okay, no matter how many times you say, oh, I have a busy schedule, oh, I can't text you, whatever excuses she will make. If she does not text you back, she is not into you. She's not interested in you. And let me put emphasis on texting, okay? Texting, like texting right back, like within 5 minutes, or at least during the day, or at least within that day, right? I'm not talking about the texting back like, oh, you would text her today at 9 o'clock in the morning, and then 2 weeks later or 5 days later she texts you back. She's not interested in you, so just stop wasting your time. Time is money, right? Keep it moving. She's not into you if she doesn't reply, if she does not text you back. I don't text people back, so for a fact, if I don't text you back, I'm not into you at all. Now, if you're a friend, that's a different situation, right? If you're a friend, I'm going to text you back. Like, I barely even text my close friends back because I just called them. So if you're not there, if I don't call you, and then that's another thing. Texting and calling is kind of really, they go hand in hand. If a woman does not, no woman will want to FaceTime somebody the first day. Like, you gotta, I gotta get a feel of you before I can answer your FaceTime call. So that's a turn off. Do not FaceTime me within that first week we started texting. Do not do that. That's a turn off. Don't call me. You don't need to see my face. You're still, this is your texting phase. Do not FaceTime me regular, but don't FaceTime me. That's rude. Like what? You know, you gotta pass the you know, you can't just jump like that, right? So yeah, so I don't text my friends. I just call them on FaceTime because my fingers are tired. I don't have the energy to text people back for real. So when I'm so when I'm into somebody, I will text them back fast or within that day at least. Because I know there are times where you're busy and you just really can't get to your phone, blah blah blah. So yeah, like I'll text them within that day. And if they're just really like that, if I'm just really, really into them, I will answer their FaceTime call if they mistakenly call me. Alright, so if I ever answer your FaceTime call within that first week we started texting, then you already far ahead. You really, really close to me liking you now, you know what I'm saying? Especially within that first week, sir. So yes, that's number one. If she's interested in you, she will text you back or maybe answer your FaceTime call within that first week. So that's number one. So there the second one is she would check up on you, gentlemen. A woman that is interested in you is worried about you. You know, she really wants to get to know you, so she's gonna check up on you, make sure you're okay. Did you eat? Like, are you safe? Are you okay? Like, is there something that bothers you that you would like to share with me? Like, she wants to know your life. She really wants to. She wants to, you know, be in your little bubble, right? She wants to bust your bubble, right? She wants to make you comfortable, but as long as you, as long as you're also comfortable with her, you know, she's not gonna force you. You can tell when somebody really tries their hardest to get to know you. Like, you can tell. That's something that you can tell when somebody wants to know. You know, they ask questions. They seem interested. Like, y'all know that. I don't really have to recite a whole book for you guys, do I now? I don't. Let me get my sandals. Hold up. Interested in you, like really, really interested in you, then I'm gonna want you to communicate with me, you know, on a serious level. Like, you know, just because I overthink, if you don't text me, and when you usually do text me during that time and you don't, I'm starting to overthink, like, okay, what is this man doing? Is it interested in somebody else? Like, is it texting this other person? Is it doing this? Is it doing that? And it's not a form of insecurity or anything like that. It's just because I'm worried and I'm interested in you. So I'm close to liking you, pretty much. And when I like somebody, it's the real deal. Third one is a woman that's into you will make time for you. So I think that's the one. She will make time for you. Like, she will want to go out with you. She won't say that, oh, I'm busy, I have a tight schedule. If a woman tells you that she has a tight schedule or busy or she can't do it today, she can't do it, like every time you ask her, oh, let's go out, and she says she can't do it, she's not into you, okay? She's not. So just stop, you know, stop the games. Because interesting means that they have potential for you to like them. So I want to see what I like in you, right? So if we're together, we're talking, we're going on a date, you know, we're exchanging, we're conversing, exchanging words. I want to know what it is about you that I could like, because I'm interested. I want to see, you know, I want to open up your whole body to see how your heart is. You know what I'm saying? Because your heart is what's going to get me to like you. You know, interest in just the outside. You know what I'm saying? That's all I see. I just see your physical. Now I want to see what's inside of you. Once I see what's inside of you, that's how you know I'm there. And ladies, if I'm wrong, please comment below. Anybody makes effort for what they want. Like, if you want something to work out, you would try your best to make it work, right? Both, it's a commitment thing. Both of you are going to try to do that. So you know a woman is into you if she texts you back or answers your FaceTime call within that same week. She checks up on you and she makes time for you. Making time is a big one, because if I don't see you on a regular basis and we barely communicate, like through a phone, it's a no deal for me. You know what I'm saying? Let's just end this and keep it moving. Like, life is just really simple, guys. I think people just really try to overanalyze things and stretch things out. I'm not saying that if she doesn't do these 3 things, she's not into you. I'm just telling you that if she doesn't, she might not. She might not be interested in you. Because, you know, there are different women, and that's why I really specified women that are independent, that feel like they don't need anybody. Because, you know, yeah. Women that feel like they don't need anybody, women that are tough, women that are strong, women that have things going on for themselves. Those are the type of women that I'm really targeting right now. Those women will text you back, make time for you, and not say that they're busy all the time. Don't force nothing. If it's meant to be, oh, trust me, it will be, right? Nobody is stronger than the man above, not even myself. Every person that you encounter is for a reason. You're either going to teach them a lesson or they're going to teach you a lesson, and you take that lesson and move on and better yourself based off of that lesson for the next person or for yourself. So that's just how life is. And I know you guys are probably looking at my hair like, oh my gosh, where did you get your hair? I said, where did you get your hair? Who did your hair? Ladies, y'all know I do hair. I probably should have recorded this. I call these goddess braids, okay? Goddess braid. Let me show y'all the back. Ooh, yes. Anyway, y'all know I do hair, so follow my Instagram. You know, you can part it however you want. You know what I'm saying? You can do all that. You know. Just come and get right, but not right now, y'all. If y'all traveled and went out of the country or out of the state, well, I went out of the state too, but still. Wow, but y'all can see I'm back. What was I about to say? Okay, please make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. So please make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Make sure you like, comment, share the video, please, and subscribe. Okay, I'm trying to get me to 200 subscribers this month. Just make sure you subscribe. Stay tuned for my next video about how to know a man is interested in you. And I know y'all ladies, I know y'all want some